I was just flying around and I happened to notice this. Could that possibly be the space station? It's got all these like little laser beam thingies shooting out of it. So let's check this thing out. It certainly looks like the space station. It is. Oh, how lucky is that? To find that right from the planet's surface. This is just what we needed. Welcome back, everybody, to No Man's Sky. I'm an Oldguy Gaming, and we have just found something in the sky of No Man's Sky. Not sure what that is. It's very unusual, but we're going to check it out. I still haven't found any place to sell my stuff yet. I was just flying around and I happened to notice this. Could that possibly be the space station? It's got all these like little laser beam thingies shooting out of it. So let's check this thing out.
Warning. Threat detected.
Yeah, threat detected. It certainly looks like the space station. It is. Oh, how lucky is that? To find that right from the planet's surface. This is just what we needed. Woo! Entering the station in VR is a little bit different than normal because it blacks out for a few moments. Oh, this is great. That was like just completely random. I just happened to look up at the sky when I was flying around. I only flew around for like maybe a minute at the most. And we found the station. Awesome. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what we're going to do. Let's hop out. Really cool. So, we're going to go back in and back out to save. Actually, I guess I didn't really need to do that. And we want to go over to the sales side. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter which side we go over to. This is great. Oh, yeah, this stupid jetpack, man. Okay, if I start over here. There we go. We just got to give ourselves enough distance. Whew, okay, I'm very happy that we found this. It's like a big relief. So, okay, first order of business. Sell all of our relics. Let's get rid of those first, because there's nothing else we can do with those things but sell them. And we have 31 of these. We're going to get 181,000 just for the relics alone. But that's the pocket change. And we have 11,900 units up here on the left. We'll see by the time this is all said and done. We'll see what we end up with. Okay, is there anything else that we want to directly sell? I don't think so. Let's switch to Starship inventory. Oh yeah, we do have more Vortex cubes in here. Let's sell those too. We have 39 Tetra Cobalt in there, plus whatever's in my inventory. Alright, so what did that give us so far? Now we're up to 236,000. We'll talk to all these guys later. I'm not going to mess with them right now. Can I set up my refinery here in the factory? If not, we're going to have to go back down to the planet's surface to refine all this stuff. Did I say factory? I meant space station. So let's get over here so we can access our Starship inventory. There's a lot of cool oh, look at that ship. Oh, it's backwards. Okay. It still looks kind of cool. Alright. Here we go. Can we... No, we don't have the build menu here. Okay. Well, then, yeah, what that means is let's look at our inventory. We're going to have to go back down to the planet and smelt all this Tetra Cobalt. There's so much money sitting right there. So much money. It's just nuts. We could probably trade in these navigation datas and free up 2 more slots there, too. To the cartographer guy. Let's check that out. I'm not sure where he's at. My guess is he's probably over on this side. So let's run back over here. Whoa! Okay, who are you? Ensign Geowash, and you've got a ship in your hand. So are you like a ship vendor? The warrior seems furious with themselves. They slam their multi-tool onto a nearby surface, pulling the trigger, and again to no avail. Oh, he's a multi-tool guy. Okay. Gra, blah 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 blah. Their weapon systems look functional, but the end result is nothing more than a hollow and empty click. The life form howls in self-loathing. Well, unfortunately, I don't have anything to offer you but comfort. He's probably not going to appreciate this. I rest my hand on Ensign Geosh's shoulder in sympathy. Outraged, they headbutt me. Boom! I figured that was going to happen. I mean, he is a Viking warrior after all. You're not the cartographer dude, are you? Law interloper, blah blah blah, interloping, blah blah blah. Though they exhibit the same strange facial features and aggressive stance as the rest of their kind, something about this warrior exudes a calm, peaceful happiness. Such contentment appears simple, but seems to elude so many. Request dialect help. Practice language skills. Offer. Yeah, dialect help. Warrior Bicken draws themselves up, proud to be teaching their language. They present a selection of symbols, each representing a type of Viking word I might learn. A trade symbol, blank symbol, friendship symbol, travel symbol. They're all probably useful in some way. Let's go... I don't know, let's go with the trade symbol. It doesn't really matter. Warrior Beacon teaches me a word of their language. You've learned the Viking word forgive. All right, very good. Let's pick this up. And can I get to this other one too? Hello? Can't get to it. We've learned 5 words. Can we get to it from here? There we go. Building up those nanites. Speaking of which... alright. So, the cartographer guy's not in here. You know what? I wonder... Something just occurred to me. I wonder if the cartographer guy's on the Nexus. Let's look in our inventory for a minute. Can be traded with a cartographer aboard a space station. Okay, so he should be here around here somewhere. Let's look at this multi-tool. Hello? There we go. Okay, this is a Class C. It does have a barrel ionizer on it. But performance-wise, it has a longer scanner range, but nowhere near the damage potential that ours does, or the slots. So we will decline that. But we had to look. I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Let's do this right now, too. This is going to come in handy immediately. Exosuit upgrade. The first one is pretty inexpensive. It's only 5,000 units. I thought it was 1,000 units for the first one. All right, well, whatever. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. We will do this appearance thing at some point. I'm not going to mess with that right now. That's not a high priority for us. Okay, let's go on over to the other side here. So we're looking for the cartographer. Viking at arms something something. Blah 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 gra. Blah 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 Viking. Boodoo blah blah blah. I approach the warrior, but they barely acknowledge my presence. Though they look in my direction, their gaze is fixed on a point far beyond my eyes. Request dialect help. Sure. Viking at arms Zokadik draws themselves up. Proud to be teaching their language, they present a selection of symbols. Let's go with, this time, how about a travel symbol? Viking at arms Zokadik teaches me a word of their language. You have learned the Viking word for where. Okay. That's amazing. Where's cartographer? Where's our cartographer buddy at? Let's see what's in here. I have a feeling these random guys out here are not who we're looking for. Here's another word for us. You've learned the Viking word for is. Okay, very good. Get some more nanites. Look at that. Looking out the window of the space station. Very cool. Very cool. Does this give us anything? How about this? Carbon. Alright, so I don't see a cartographer guy in here, so it must be one of these guys out here. Let's talk to him. Corporal Juan. Gra. Yoxie, Yoxie. Lodding ha, gra. Lodding ha. The warrior appears to be in some sort of trance. It would seem unwise to disturb them further. Practice language skills. Check him out. I don't think we have enough dialect yet to practice the skills, so let's just ask him for. Corporal Juan draws themselves up, proud to be teaching their language. They present a section of symbols of words I might learn. All right, let's try a friendship symbol this time. Teaches me a word of their language, the Viking word for help. All right, good deal. You are the mission agent. Nah, you're not going to help us right now. You are the envoy, so you're probably like the guild guy. And who are you? You are... We've learned student. 8 words. Good. Hello. You're the... cartographer. Here we go. We found him. Okay, the Viking gestures proudly at the databanks that surround them, after screen of geographical charts. That would be kind of a fun job. Gra, blag, dibba-dabba-dooba-dab, the Viking, the... Am I? Ask for help. Exchange maps. Purchase map. Exchange maps. 1 navigation data. Okay. Cartographer Jungamonk enters the coordinates in their centralized tracking device. They hand me a chart to a new location of interest, ready to be mapped and added to their database. Okay, so I think what that did... Okay, I don't know how much these will stack. If this is a 1-to-1 ratio, then it's not going to help us free up space. However, it would be useful to have those around. I just don't know if this is the time to be stocking up on those. Well, you know what? Let's just see if they stack. So it's a 1-to-1 as far as stacking goes. Now we know, and we're good. That's good knowledge to know. Now, we can ask him for help. What kind of help can we ask him for? I asked Cartographer Jungamak for the help. They pointed a map on their screen, then towards a depiction of the waypoint towers found at most planetary sites. They seem to be requesting I gather data from those towers. Select terrain... No, what? Oh, did he just give me another... I'm not sure what just happened there. Did he give me a quest? Let's take a look. No? Did he give me just another waypoint? Maybe that's what he did. He didn't actually give us a quest, so... Okay. The train... Yeah, we know the train manipulator is a multi-tool, upgrade valuable ores, and that sort of thing. Alright. So, guys, I think the next step here... I will talk to all these guys eventually, but I think the next step here for us is to run back down to the planet and refine all the tetracobalt and bring it back up here and sell it and make some serious bank. Alright, so that's what we are going to do. Let's look at our inventory here real quick. We've got all that tetracobalt to refine. Yep. And we are going to need to fill this up too. Okay, let's do it. So glad we found the space station. Yeah, pirates are after us immediately. Okay, we're gonna go right on straight down below the station here. Hopefully we can get in the atmosphere before the pirates get a beat on us. Because they will follow you down to the surface if they're after you. Found that out the hard way. Okay, we'll do a burn. And then we'll back off and pull up. You know what I should have actually probably done? We could have burned to the distress beacon and killed 2 birds with 1 stone, but that's alright. Let's just land and get this stuff refined. We'll find a suitable landing spot. This should work right here. Okay. So, we go to the build menu and we put our guy here. We're probably going to go have to farm up some carbon. But let's get started with the tetracobalt. We are going to have one hell of a lot of money from all this, you guys. One hell of a lot of money. Can we put that back into the starship? So I'll probably go ahead and just sit here, guys, and get the rest of this refined, and then I'll come back when it's done. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back. I have refined all of our tetracobalt. We've got a load of it here. Each one of these stacks is 200,000. So we basically got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 million. And then if we go to our own inventory, we got another 1, 2, 3, and 50. So we have over 3.5 million worth of credits with that stuff. Freaking amazing. Now there's a couple more. What I'm trying to say, relics in caves nearby. We might as well hit those 2 while we're here, and we got the refiner set up. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and do the next part of the quest here, and we're going to set up our terrain manipulator so that way when we go down into the cave, we can get the hell back out if we have to. So let's install that. So we need 2 carbon nanotubes and 2 dihydrogen jellies, both of which I don't think we have stuff to make. So we got to farm that up. All right, so let's hop on out of here and we'll grab our big ass multi-tool here, get some carbon. We'll get the nanotubes first, and then we'll find some dihydrogen. That's going to give us a really nice chunk of change. Before I actually upgrade my ship, though, while I still have the noob ship, I might try a little bit of dogfighting. Because if I'm going to lose a ship, that's the one I would prefer to lose. Not that I want to lose a ship, but it could happen since I'm not very well practiced in virtual reality flying. But that's how we get better, right? That's how we get better. What are we doing? Oh, we need to analyze that. Units received. Okay, so that should give us enough to make... I'm getting rid of this stuff right now. Just don't want it. 2 of these. And then, what else did we need to make? Oh, a dihydrogen jelly. Okay, so let's go find some dihy. There's some right there. See if we can get enough to make the jelly, and then we'll hop back in the ship and cool off. Crystal fragment. I don't think we can get to those inside of the other thing. There we go. Is that enough to make a jelly? There we go. Okay, let's hop back in the ship so we can cool off. And we're going to go here and over to our terrain manipulator, install the jelly, install the carbon nanotubes. And we now have ourselves a terrain manipulator. Excellent. Okay. That also advances the main quest line. So we kind of killed two birds with one stone there. Let's hop on out of the ship. Restore point saved. Alright, now what we're going to do is we got to get copper to make some chromatic metal for the base computer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to set that down before until we find an actual planetary trading station, because then it effectively gives us a free bookmark for that location. The real base that we're going to build in this series, I probably will not do that until we get to a nicer planet. Okay, so what we want to do right now is we want to find a couple more of these. So let's do that one first. I do want to make sure also that my terrain manipulator, come on, is charged. So it is. All right, and we need carbon, or I mean ferrite for that. So we have some pure ferrite and we have a little bit of normal ferrite. Let's grab a, whoops, change modes. Whoa. Oh, that's right, we have a bolt caster on here. Okay. I didn't even notice that. It came with a bolt caster. That's good. Not that they're that hard to make, but every little bit helps, right? So let's gather a little bit more ferrite here. Take it down with us into the cave, because sometimes ferrite can be hard to find down in the cave. And we're going to put our light on, because it is dark. It's a little bit of a jump down there, isn't it? But that's okay. We can get out. We can get out with our terrain manipulator. Okay, so we are looking for. Did I actually mark the? Yeah, I did. Okay, you're going to be a problem, aren't you? Get rid of you. Is there stuff to scan down here that we haven't scanned? It looks like we have. No. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's just see if we can get around these guys real quick. These are the caves. They have all the stalagmites in them and make them kind of a pain in the butt to move around in. Because this is the same planet that we started on. Planet Nuga. I do like the caves on this planet, though, in terms of features. They're really cool. Lots of color in this cave. Okay, is that all of them? I think so. Okay, we got one down here. And then there's one up off to our right as well. Have we scanned you? Yeah. There's 4 in here. Nice. No, there's 5. Inventory is full. Oh boy, okay. I should have switched some things over to the doggone ship, huh? Alright, let's see what we can do to
there she is, everybody's favorite pink elf, Die Elfin. Welcome to the stream, my dear.
Sorry about that. I have my stream set up ready to go for later this afternoon. Chatbot set up. Okay, let's see. What are we doing? We are going here. Let's charge this with the phosphate and the carbon. So we got a full charge on there. Let's charge that with oxygen. And we'll switch back to the other mode here. Well, we haven't actually used the other mode. Anyway, that gives us the slot we need now. If we go into inventory, Is there something we can ditch? Let's ditch this oxygen because I already have 5 things there for. And this we can break down. Okay, so that gives us 2 more slots. Oh man, inventory management. It is definitely a thing, especially when you play on survival mode. Okay, we have something up there. And I thought I saw some somewhere else too. Yeah, there's one up there. Okay, let's get this one first. After we turn in this first batch, I'm going to try and back off on doing all the relics for now so we can keep working on the quest. But this is going to give us a really nice starting... Oh, the guy on the roof got me. A nice starting chunk of change. Ow! Okay, we had one more relic kind of off over this way. Where is it at? Oh. Did we not pick them up, all of them up over that way? Oh no, that's in a different location. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to burrow our way to it. That's right, we can use this silicate stuff to recharge this guy if we wanted to. Oh, he's right above us. Okay, we need to be careful that we don't destroy the terrain around the relic itself or we could lose the relic. So let's kind of go around this way. It's just right on the other side of the wall there. Here we go. Alright. Spelunking is made quite a bit easier once you have a terrain manipulator. Inventory's full. Okay, so we have 2 more that we need to try and get, which means... Whoops. What can we get rid of? Let's use this ferrite to charge our tool. Anything life support wise? Yeah, I don't really want to burn that yet. That would be kind of a waste. So we can probably destroy the rest of this ferrite for now. Very easy to come by later. Can we use this down here? Plot route. Transmission tower detected. Ah, shoot. Too bad it didn't detect a trading station instead. Okay. Well, that gives us 2 slots back, so let's grab these. Is that all of them? I think so. Okay, we're going to basically burrow our way back to our ship, which is right there. Okay, here we go. Make ourselves a nice little exit tunnel here. Excellent. Did that say we need to scan it? No, it did not. What about this thing? Yeah, we already know what that is too. Okay. Man, we traveled quite a ways underground, away from the ship. So we're going to run back. We're going to refine this tetracobalt. And then run it back up to the station and make ourselves somewhere close to 4 million credits by selling all that stuff. That is the plan. But guys, I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and end the episode here. And when we start the next episode, if nothing exciting or different or worthy of note happens between now and then, I will meet you on the space station at the beginning of the next episode, where we will sell all of our... What are you doing? Get away from there. All of this ionized cobalt and make a bundle, okay? So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you all in the next episode. Take care.